We're talking Baker Mayfield today on the Cleveland Browns Report. I am Tom Downey, and I am fully prepared to buy in and get on the Baker Mayfield hype train for 2021. I am expecting and anticipating a true breakout year for the former number one overall pick, in large part because Baker Mayfield closed the 2020 season so strong. As I'm sure you guys already know, the Browns picked up Mayfield's fifth-year option. Now, that keeps him under contract this year and next year with an extension looming here. And I think it is now time for Baker, entering year 4, to take a significant step forward. In his first year as a rookie who did not start the year to begin but took over the job later on, I was very impressed. Almost 64% completion percentage, over 3,700 yards, a near 2-to-1 touchdown to interception ratio, 27-14. Baker looked like he had all the makings of a franchise quarterback. Unfortunately, 2019 was a lost season. The yards went up, but the touchdowns, completion percentage, and interceptions all went the wrong way. Now, I was inclined to blame a pretty good amount of that on the coaching staff because, well, as I'm sure Browns fans know, let's just say it was bad and leave it at that because I don't think the coaching staff got along. The game planning was all over the place. Baker was not put in a position to succeed. But this year, the Browns hire Kevin Stefanski, I should say last year, the Browns hire Kevin Stefanski, and after a bit of a slow start, I think Baker and the Browns offense picked up the offense and the flow and the game plan and the chemistry, and he was a very good quarterback over the entirety of the year. 63%, 3,500 yards, 26 touchdowns, 8 interceptions. But the reason why I am so in on Baker this year, beyond owning him in my Dynasty League, the last 10 games for Baker. It was a slow start for Mayfield. There's no doubt about it. Barely got to 60%. The yards per attempt was 6.44. That's a pretty bad figure. Touchdowns 10, interceptions were 6. The quarterback rating was poor. And it's like, oh no, is this our guy? But down the stretch, the last 10 games, almost at 64%. The yards per attempt was almost a full yard and a half better. And if you want to get even more nerdy and use adjusted yards per attempt, it was even better than that. 16-2, the touchdown interception ratio. The quarterback rating was fantastic. Baker Mayfield looked like a top 10 quarterback in those last 10 games. So my expectation is we see more of back end of 2020 Baker throughout the entirety of the 2021 season. Now, if the Browns want to wait to pay him to make sure that they're correct, okay, I get that. But I feel pretty darn good right now about Baker Mayfield being this team's franchise quarterback. I think this is his year. He establishes himself in that role. Of course, I want to hear from you guys, too. I assume the answer is going to be yes, but either way, get your votes in for me in the comments section. Is Baker Mayfield a franchise quarterback? Type in Y for yes or type in N for no.